Hey Collective, welcome back to Blunt Intuition. I'm your host, Lady T. So tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm trying to break into my vision. Alright, so I'm going to have timestamps on this video, okay? This is going to be a Twinflame soulmate video that I'm going to do. Probably one of the first that I'm going to do on this channel. But in addition to that, I'm going to also do a roll with me video. I'm going to attempt to roll with me / review of what I am currently smoking on, okay? Because what would blunt intuition be without a review video, a sesh, and a rolling video? I'm going to find that one thing. I set up the whole thing and forgot the main attraction. Shame on me. Anyway. I hope you guys are wonderful. Tonight is Friday. It is Friday. So I work a 9 to 5 too. So of course for me, I'm just like, yay. And when I get home, this is all I really want to do. Okay. Make videos for you guys and smoke the finest of the finest. So what I'm smoking on tonight is, I'm going to go ahead and get into this video because I don't want this to be too long for you guys. You have to sit through. I'm smoking on something called unicorn fart. When I tell you this shit is potent, it is potent, okay? I am in a legal state, by the way. I am 21 and older, 21 years of age and older. I'm a legal medical patient, okay? And like I said, I got this from a local delivery service. And when I tell you they have the best stuff, because I also got what's it called, dreamsicle, some concentrate, some BHO, and that was really good because normally I will make a hash hole and put it in here, but tonight I'm just going to do a regular smegular blunt for you. I love me a good blunt. So from time to time I might even have my damn, I can't even think, my water pipe at times, but tonight we're going to roll us a nice little blunt and, you know, kind of get the party started. So we got my crystals. We done blessed our weed, because yes, I bless my weed. Pray over all the good stuff, because you know, you never know. All right, and this is my storage container that I keep most of it in. As you can see, I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. Oh, you probably can't see it, but there's that Zaza, as you kids say. And I'm telling you, this stuff is potent. And I am not a tobacco girl, right? Okay, so this is what sets me apart from most people that let me see where I can put this at so you can still see it. That's what sets me apart from a lot of people, because I don't smoke tobacco wraps, okay? And some people may say, oh, you bougie. You know, they call me the bougie smoker, because I smoke these. These are hemp wraps. And when I tell you they are like the best wraps ever, it saves your lungs, it saves your lips from changing colors, and you get all the flavor, okay? Because it's basically weed wrapped in weed, just like cigarettes wrapped in cigarette. Yeah, weed wrapped in weed, or flour wrapped in flour, right? And these are Netty wraps. Now, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. These just happen to be my favorite wraps at the time. My other favorite is the millionaire wraps? The billionaire wraps. I love those too, but when I can't get my hands on them, the Natties are always available. And this one is new to me. I had never tried this one before, and I tried that this time. And this is my favorite, the Russian cream, because they smell like cookies. And then I tried these. These were pretty good, but I really love these because they burn so slow. I'm about to make a coworker of mine a Canagar. And I think I'm going to use these because they burn really slow, like a, you know, like an actual cigar. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into this roll with me video. I hope I don't muck this up. If I do, y'all can laugh. I mean, I'm a good sport. I don't care about stuff like that. So we're going to get us a little of this flour. Put it in here and get it broke down like a pound. Okay, go ahead and grind our flour up, our tea leaves, and get this going. Like I said, I'm gonna put timestamps on the video in case you don't want to, look at this part. But this channel is catered. Oh, and I'm dropping stuff to people that, what am I doing? People that like spirituality, or people that, you know, are drawn to spirituality as well as the cannabis industry. Because like I be telling people, like if it wasn't for cannabis and my spirituality and having faith, I don't know where I would be at. It literally saved my life. So if I feel like if I can at least help one person to achieve nirvana at some point, then I've done my job. Because I feel like that's what I was called to do, to help people heal through cannabis and spirituality, or spirituality and cannabis, okay? Because that's more important, getting your energy right. But the cannabis does help, because I do use flower to meditate, okay? I have a book. There's a book. Matter of fact, it's right here. I've been reading it. And it's called Wake, Bake, and Meditate. And it's by Carrie Connor. This is a good read if you ever get a chance to, because you really can, like, connect with Source very much. Like, I often make a joke and be like, I feel more connected to God when I'm high. You know what I'm saying? I know people say, oh my God, that's blasphemy. No, it's the truth. Because I be, you know, on one. So, and I feel like my messages hit even harder when I'm outside and I'm lit. Oh my God. So when I'm inside and I'm lit, they really hit. But when I'm outside, oh my goodness. But yeah, so let's go ahead and roll this up so we can get into our Twinflame soulmate video. I know y'all ready for that. See what's, you know, going on with that situation. I feel like some of y'all may be in no contact with your twin flame or soulmate. Now, twin flames, for me, I would never really want my twin flame, because me and my twin flame, like I say, taught me a lesson, like a major lesson. I learned a lot messing with my twin flame, and I would never suggest anyone deal with their twin flame if they don't have to. But you know, it might work for some people. I guess if the twin flame has done the work on themselves as well, you know, I guess it could be okay. But that person ain't did no work on themselves, girl, boy, well, sir, I'm trying to tell you, it can be hell on wheels. Okay, but that's up to you to decide, you know, whatever works for you. But I want my soulmate, whenever that is, my true soulmate, whenever they come in, you know. Might not be no time soon, because I really feel like I'm one of them people that's not meant to be in a monogamous relationship, not this young in life. I'm not young, but I mean, like, I think I'm supposed to be like older, right? Or either like, I might just be one of them people that's not gonna be in a relationship, a traditional relationship on this realm, because I am a life path 9. If you know anything about life path 9s, this is like a last reincarnation for me. So I have to get it right this time, you know. But that's another video for another day. So we just going ahead and rolling this up. Again, like I said, this is Unicorn Farts, and this stuff has been amazing. Amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this packed up. And this is how I roll my blunts. You know, some people roll differently. Everybody rolls differently. You roll how you roll, what works for you. This works for me, so this is how I roll. And this is how I enjoy my herbal, because like I said, I'm trying to save what's left of my lungs, because I'm always frying it with the water bombs and stuff. So, but yeah, try to keep it clean as possible and try to keep it as natural as possible, because I want to taste all that flavor, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. I'm not gonna clean that up. I'll clean it up when I'm done. Go ahead and move this out of the way. All right. And normally I would use these raw papers if I wanted like a thicker blunt or whatever. I really like these too, because they're natural, and you know, they don't have a lot of preservatives and stuff like that in it. So yeah, but there you have it. There she is, Linda. Go ahead and fire Linda up here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way, so we can go ahead and get right into our Twin Flame soulmate reading for you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna be able to put this here so y'all can still see it throughout the reading, if you like to, you know, glance at it. And if you want, go ahead and join me. Roll you up a little something, you know, pack a bowl, get you some coffee, get you some tea, get you some water, whatever it is that you like to do, go ahead and do that. Because we're going to go ahead and get it popping, okay? So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this soulmate reading, soulmate twin flame reading. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use my twin flame soulmate cards, makeshift deck that I made myself. See, I have several decks that I've made, and I'm hoping to get them published one day, maybe. We'll see. But yes, let's go ahead and first let's clear the energy. Okay, let's go ahead and clear the energy around us from the top of our heads to the soles of our feet and everything in between. Holy Spirit, I ask you to clear out all negative, stagnant, and stuck energy from this twin flame soulmate reading. Anything that comes to hinder us, I ask you to return it to send a thousandfold. Bind it and send it back to where it came. And let them learn the lesson behind sending us this negative, funky energy, okay? I want you to take a deep breath. Breathe out. And I want you to think of your soulmate, twin flame, whoever you're not in contact with right now. This is who we're tapping into. Oh, there's my lighter. I was looking for it. I'm like, where's my lighter? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get it lit. Go ahead and fire up with me. So, yeah. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and anoint my hands with some oil, too, with my protection oil. I do make my own oil sometimes, too. There's so many things that I could be doing. I just got to get it together, you know? I'm just starting out, so we're sure it all will come together eventually. Holy Spirit, please cleanse my hands of any negative statement or stuck energy. Anything that is hindering, I ask you to remove it. Anything that's helpful, bring it in. I say. Did I get the oil on the damn blunt? I think I did. Child, I'm over here tripping. Well, I guess they wanted to anoint my blunt too, because I got it. Alright, let's get into it. So, Spirit, angels, ancestors, clear the energy around this deck from any past or present energy that could be lingering. When it comes to the collective and their soulmate twin flame that they're in no contact with, what does their twin flame or soulmate want to say? What do they want the collective to know? What do they want to say, Holy Spirit? This card says, surrender to the divine and watch how easy the journey can get. So I feel like this person, or either you, maybe both of you guys, have tried to like get this to spirit. You're like, you know what, I'm not going to keep, I feel like this is you guys. You know what, I'm not going to keep worrying about my twin flame or soulmate. Put it where you fit. If it's your soulmate, it's your soulmate. If you're twins, your twin, you know what it is. If it's not for you, then keep on moving, okay? This might not be for you. Use your discernment, okay? Anybody on the internet can tell you anything, but you know for real, okay? But I think a lot of y'all have decided to just relax. Or a lot of y'all need to learn how to relax and just get it to source and let source handle it, okay? Because I feel like it's just been a lot of heavy energy around this connection. This person, this is a spirit message. When you see these black cards in my decks, this is from like the universe, God, whoever you believe in. And it says, unsure of how you are really feeling, mystery to me. This person don't know how you feeling, okay? And I think this is what may be throwing them off. Maybe the reason why they haven't came towards you or something like that yet. I'm so lost without this connection, no peace. So this person ain't getting no peace. If you were wondering, like, I wonder, you probably thinking to yourself, oh, this person done moved on with their life. They not thinking about me. They ain't studying me, as my grandpa used to say. None of that. Wrong. They doing the opposite of not studying. They studying. Okay. They have no peace. No justice, no peace. They don't have none of that. Okay? And I guess ever since y'all walked away from each other, or they walked away from you, you walked away from them, they haven't had no peace. I feel stuck in my current situation. Please come free me. So whatever this person, maybe this person chose someone else over you. But now they feeling stuck in this position, okay? And they took this connection for granted, and they regretted it ever since. So yeah, ever since you walked away from this person and turned your back, or they turned their back on you, they have regretted this shit ever since. And Spirit made sure they did. Okay? Then they got the audacity to want you to come and help them out of the situation. I be damned. Then whoever this is, because you know, your kids can be your twin flames and soulmates too. Your family members can be twin flame soulmates too. So this could be somebody that, you know, you're related to. It could be a sister or a brother that you always bailing out, trying to, you know, help them out and stuff. And finally you just got tired and you like, you know, I'm not going to keep messing around with you. I'm not going to keep doing this with you. And you just let this go. And now they're like, I don't even know what to think. I don't know what homegirl, homeboy feeling. Okay? And they lost. And they regret. They regret taking you for granted. Just remember that when you do dirt, you get dirt. Play around in dirt, you get mud. And that's exactly what happened to this person. They played around in dirt and got mud. Okay? This person could be a water sign. You could be a earth sign. They could be an earth sign. You could be a water sign. Put it where it fits. But this person fucked around and found out. Excuse my language. I do cuss, so, you know, I do understand triggers, so I will try to keep it to a minimum. But from time to time, you might hear me drop the F or the D or the whatever bomb, okay? But yeah, this person said, please come out of hiding and talk to me. So you must not have been, you definitely are not talking to this person, okay? Because they are begging, like you. I'm not saying they begging, but baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby. They might be. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. It says, Spirit will lead me back to you. I know you see it, a divine being. So this person recognizes who you are. They recognize exactly who you are to them. And they know that if it's meant to be, it's like they're trying to leave it. I told you they're trying to like get us to God. Tonight, and we gonna do anything you like. I don't know, that's that Dio. Everywhere you want to drive. And let's get lost in the whole world, make it a surprise. Okay, so yeah, this person might want to get lost with you. Like they want to, you know, come take you out or something. Now, like I said, you have to decide whether or not you want to deal with this individual or not. That's totally up to you, collective. I cannot tell you what to do. But if that's what you want to do, Spirit says to light some white candles to clear the energy. Candle, magic, fire. Alright, so yeah, you know what that means. Protect yourself. Regardless if you're going to deal with this person or not, build a fire layer of protection around you. Do some candle magic, clear some energy, get in a bath or something. Whether you're going to deal with them or not. Especially if you're going to deal with them, protect yourself. That's all I'm saying. Keep your energy clear. It said, you block me energetically and physically. Please unblock me now. So if you block this person, they want you to unblock them now. A block don't always have to mean you literally went in your phone and blocked them. It could be spirit, energetically blocked. Because I know for me, a lot of times, what I will do is I will ask spirit, you know, when somebody kind of plays in my face or they try to do weird stuff, I'll ask spirit to, hey, look, can you get spiritual security to keep this person from coming towards me until they can get themselves together, if it's somebody that I want to deal with. But if it's somebody that I don't want to deal with, then I'm going to ask spirit to reveal and remove them out of my energy, never to be seen again. But that's, you know, so that could be an energetic blockage as well. That's what an energetic blockage is, okay? Yeah, so yeah, they feel stuck in this situation. It's like they stuck between a rock and a hard place. They don't know how to get out of the situation that they're in. But you put yourself in that. There's a hope for a reconnection. Keep an open mind. So they're wanting you to keep an open mind, collective, that they are able to reconnect with you one day. Some of y'all may, some of y'all may not. Just put it where it fits. There's too many, you know, probably energies that may watch this video for me to say what's what. There's a couple of different scenarios probably for a couple of different people. But only you know what's going on. Giving up my player ways, games, and lies for another chance with you. So yeah, this person wants to do the right thing. This is giving the energy of like I'm giving up all the bullshit. I'm giving up all my bullshit ways. I'm giving up all the games, the lies, okay? Because they know they fumbled you. Now they trying to, because when a fumble, they pick you back up. But if they would have just dropped you, Butterfingers dropped you, then that would have probably been it. But they trying to pick your ass back up. It says, don't miss your water till your well runs dry. And that's most people. They take everything for granted because there's what I took this connection for granted here. Yeah, so that's clarifying that. Yeah, they tried to play in your face and they fucking ran and found out. And I don't blame you, collective, because I tell my kids, don't ever let nobody play with you like that. Because people will. They be knowing what they doing, especially you grown adults. You know what I'm saying? You grown adults. Well, I hope you're a grown adult. I hope you're not no, teen or nothing having to go through no mess like this. Because this is heavy. But yeah, don't let nobody play with you. What else, Holy Spirit, about this twin flame? Soulmate. What's going on? Yeah, so this person is in a place where they don't want to be too. And the fact that you have them blocked, that's what Spirit wanted me to say. The fact that you have them energetic blocked or you have them physically blocked, again, it's like they feel like their back is up against the wall. They feel like they can't get out or escape. That's what it is, where they are. They don't have nobody else to run to. Now, whether this is them being with somebody else or, I don't know, they could be locked up, okay? They want to offer to you. They want to bring you something. But they feel like what they have to offer may not be enough. And hence why the connection or the cycle between you and them ended. Ten of Swords. This person could have did some treacherous things with the Ten of Swords being here. Like they stabbed you in your back. The song by John Legend called Asylum is playing. Crazy. Let's go crazy. We'll go crazy for you. Our love is asylum. Yeah, our love is asylum. So like I said, you and this person could have went through a whole lot of different situations, okay? Y'all could have had all type of fights, arguments, and I guess finally you just got tired of it and was like, screw it. I'm not gonna deal with this crap no more. You can keep it. You can have it. I don't need this no more. Because this person could have been breadcrumbing you too, is what I'm getting. And they know that they breadcrumbed you. They know what they was doing. You know how people will try to give you the bare minimum, but they want you to do more. It was no equal give and take. It was no balance, and now this person is trying to get balance, okay? Or they desire balance. Because whoever they dealing with, is probably doing them the same way. And then they see how you felt. That's crazy. You see how karma just comes back around. Teach you a lesson. Whatever you put out, that's what you're going to get back. Simple as that. I feel like this person is manifesting you with this Magician card coming out like this. Yeah, they could be trying to get you to come towards them. Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, because you definitely are not talking to this person, okay? But whatever they're trying to manifest, it's not working the way that they thought it would work, okay? You still silent. You ain't saying shit to them because you standing on big business with this person. You just not engaging, but they feel like they want to come in and they want to offer you this cup. Will you accept it? I don't know. That's up to you whether you want to accept it or not. Is it worth accepting? But yeah, there could be some new motion. This person could be trying to take steps, small steps, but steps to try to come towards you and talk to you. Now, I am an intuitive reader, so sometimes I read what I see. I read the pictures. Okay, depending on what I'm prompted to do, if you're wondering. Uh-oh, wait a minute. That's not supposed to be in here. Put that over there. All right, let's see what this person, what your twin flame or soulmate wants to tell you. What does the collective's twin flame or soulmate want them to know? Okay. Now, whether or not you choose to deal with this person or not, is really, really up to you. This is just good information to have, just in case you do decide to deal with them. Okay. Rude awakening. Okay, so what I say, this person knew. They may not have knew at the time, or they didn't understand Not understand, but understand at the time what you were trying to tell them. I feel like some of y'all warned this person maybe several times. Like, hey, I feel like you're not treating me right. I feel like you're not treating me fair. And if you don't stop, I don't chase for one. And I damn sure not gonna beg you. So I'm gonna tell you one more time. And they didn't believe you. So that last time you disappeared on them, you just stopped talking to them. You might even be cool with them. You might even 25 as I say this. You might even be friends with them still or something like that. Like on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you see them. But you don't interact. It's very limited. Like you really gave this person the cold shoulder, but by you giving this person the cold shoulder, right, it woke their ass up. That cold hit them, right? That cold hit their ass, and it was like, whew. You know how, like, if you get up in the cold in the morning and you get in the shower, and you let that water hit your ass? That's what this was like. And you know what, collective? Sometimes that's what people need. They simply need a shocker. Because they probably thought that you would never put an end into this. They thought you would and now they feeling all stabbed in the back, or like I said, they could have stabbed you in your back a couple of times, and you just like, you know what, I don't care what you think. Because this person was faking. With this mask on, this person was a fake. That's why you ended the cycle. Because they did lie to you. Or they wasn't being honest. They gave you limited information. That's still lying. You know what I'm saying? When I was heavy in my shadow side, I am an air sign, so a double air sign of that. I used to say, I'm not going to offer any information. You just not asking the right questions, okay? It's not that I didn't tell you anything. You didn't ask, okay? I don't volunteer information, and somebody pointed that out to me. They was like, that's still lying, even though because you left out details. And I didn't see it that way. And I'm someone that normally can see things from different perspectives. I don't have a problem with that. But I had to sit back and think about that thing. And I was like, you know what? They right. Just because you omit certain stuff or the person don't ask the question don't mean you're not lying. That is deception. Okay? Because you're manipulating 27. You're manipulating the situation to bend to what you wanted to, because you could have told that person that. You know what I'm saying? Why wait until they ask a question? You knew that was something important that they needed to know. That's manipulation. And I think that's what this person did. They might have tried to manipulate you with this mask on. But you unmasked their ass. You saw right through that shit and was like, nah. He was like, nah, bitch. I'm gone. Run through the yayo. Yeah, you was gone. You was gone. He said, you're not about to play with me like that, Jack. I got to go. I hear Trey Songz. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. So, why is the magician here? Because the situation was toxic. This person is toxic as fuck. And that's probably why they trying to manifest you back. I don't know if this person has learned any type of lesson or not. You have a soul connection, or you could have a soul connection with this person. I feel like your energy is very alluring to this person, with the Queen of Wands being here. You could be a very beautiful woman, and your aura, or a woman or man, and your aura just screams, come to me. Like, people just gravitate to you. It's like they can't help it. They see you like, dang, because the Queen of Wands energy is very beautiful. A lot of times you see fire sign women, they are gorgeous, okay? And they have like a big aura about them. But this is any placement, so put it where it fits. You could be a Libra. You could be a Gemini that has a lot of fire in your chart. And that's what makes you stand out, okay? But yeah, you're not talking to this person, but on a soul level, they can feel your energy. That's all they can feel. They feel like it may be too late for them to apologize, because you haven't talked to them. You probably have went months, weeks, without talking to this person. I hear this is the longest you've ever went without talking to me. But it was time for you and this person to separate. That's why they feel lost. So they feel like they can't come back towards you, but all they want is you. This is all they want. Nothing else, nothing more. Yeah, the distance is killing me. And that came out, that just fell out the damn deck, as you can see. So yeah, this person, if you was wondering, I don't know, maybe some of y'all was, maybe some of y'all, some of y'all probably already know how this person is feeling or whatever, and you're just kind of, you know, trying to get some type of clarification. But yeah, this is basically it. I don't know how much more we can go with this. This person is in their head. They are really trying to figure out how to break your boundaries down. You know what I'm saying? They trying to figure out how to come to through your boundaries. But this you, again, standing on big business. And this shit is tearing this person apart. I think this person has went through a couple of different tower moments, okay? What's that? Hit this button. There we go. Some music on. It's quiet. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Let's get a spirit. Let's get some messages from Source. Let's see what the divine wants to tell you about this twin flame or the soulmate. Okay. When it comes to the collective's twin flame or soulmate, Holy Spirit, angels, guys, please clear this deck of any negative energy, black magic, or evil eye, while we channel messages for the collective about their twin flame or soulmate that they are in no contact with. What does the collective need to know about this twin flame or soulmate that they're in no contact with? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Mature woman. And I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you've matured. Okay. Or this person could be a female. Okay. A feminine. It's all energy. We do energy over here. It doesn't really matter if you're a dude, a woman, whatever. Put the energy where it fits. Okay. But I think this is your energy. Spirit is like, listen. You are someone that has done the work. I feel like a lot of y'all, if you like me, you part of my soul tribe, you have done a lot of work. Let me tell you something. Something I always say, even for myself, like, I done too much work to allow anything or anyone from my past to come in. I know too much to allow them to destroy what I've tried to rebuild. Because I had to rebuild, and I'm still rebuilding, okay? And I feel like a lot of y'all are the same way, okay? Spirit is like, use the knowledge that I have given you. Pay attention to whatever with this person. If you know this person, you know, has done insidious stuff, I wouldn't suggest ever really dealing with them again, okay? This person could be bitter. Or they could be dealing with a bitter karmic. I told you this person is in a situation that they don't want to be in. But they feel like they stuck between a rock and a hard place. So yeah, they could be dealing with a bitter karmic. But guess what? That's that person's karma. You cannot pray people out of their karma. Because if you do, a lot of times what will happen, you will get their karma. It will backfire. Okay? So you can 333 on the clock as I say this. You can pray for them. You can ask Spirit to help guide them. But never pray them out of what they're supposed to be learning, okay? You ended this contract, or this contract ended with this person due to them being a liar, a lying liar. Okay, this person was very manipulative. So this is like Source reminding you of what you've already delivered yourself from, or whatever Source has delivered you from. Just a friendly reminder, okay? There has been transformation. This person may be going through a transformation as we speak. And Spirit is basically saying, you know, kind of let this person have that time. Let things happen naturally. Let things flow freely as they may. Lao Zeus. There was a movie called Soul Man with Samuel L. Jackson, his character. He said that to Bernie Mac's character. That shit was so hilarious. He was like, what the fuck that even mean, man? Oh man, that movie had me cracking up. But Yeah, so this person could be definitely going through their transformation of their own when they're entering into this high priestship. Okay? But they have to go through this transformation first. And I think you already know that. You knew how this person rolled. You knew how they get down, which is understandable. Okay? This person might come in pursuing. Okay? They may come in pursuing you. But again, use your discernment. What does the spirit want the collective to know about this person? Yeah, spiritual warrior. Yeah, you done fought. And you know the generational curse breaker is here too. You fought this battle before. And you know what they say, if you keep doing same crap over and over and over again, definition of madness. And I think a lot of y'all have delivered yourself from that. Some of y'all have, some of y'all haven't. Some of y'all may just go ahead and give this person another chance, but know that this is a test. Okay? Know that this is a spiritual test. Just gonna put that out there. Okay? So the spirit is dropping some gems here. I want you to take notes on this because spirit is really dropping gems here. They're verifying, your spirit guides are verifying that you've done majority of the work. You have infinite wisdom. You know what to do. You know how this person rolls. You know why you ended the contract in the first place. And if this person hasn't went through any type of transformation themselves, this shit is simply not going to work. Simple as that. But now this person, and again, use your discernment to decide whether or not this person has this person has done the work or not, or they're starting to do the work or not. Because people can pretend well. People pretend well. Okay? Unexpected income. Yeah, because you got something coming in that they could want, and they're trying to trap you. And you may have to end up going all the way back to the beginning and starting over if you fuck around and let this person back in your energy. And they still doing the same crap. Up all night, back of the deck. Okay? So just like I said, collective, you have done too much work to allow someone's dusty son or daughter to come in and trick you out of your blessing. Because that's basically what this is, what could happen. Again, this person, for real, I would ask spirit to not allow this person to come towards me until they have done some work or have at least started doing some work. This person needs to raise their vibration so that they can be vibrationally aligned with you. Okay? That's basically what it is. If you want to be with whoever this soulmate twin flame is, personally, if it's a twin flame, I wouldn't want to be with them. Soulmate, okay. You know, you have multiple soulmates. If they've done the work, thumbs up. But if you get around them and you can tell that they haven't, evacuate, abort mission. Simple as that. That's the best advice that I can give you. Because I don't want to sit up here and tell you, oh yeah, you could go ahead and be with them. And then you be with them and it's like, boom, it blows up in your face again. You got to discern. You need to discern whether or not this person is ready. Okay? All right. So that has been the reading. I hope this reading has resonated with you in some type of way. If it has, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button. Go ahead, subscribe, share, comment, because I'd like to hear from you, hear what your thoughts are. I often say that my comment section is like a vent section, so go ahead and vent away within reason. Don't be cussing nobody out, being mean to people and stuff. But yeah, definitely vent, because sometimes it just feels good to get it out in a space where there's nobody that you know, like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. Well, we're going to be the opposite of that, where nobody really knows your name and you can just get it out there. If you need to cuss, like yell, whatever you got to say out loud, I'm willing to listen to it. It's what it is. It's what I'm here for. So, again, until next time, I love you, but God loves you more. And I hope to see you back at Blunt Intuition. Bye.